She's Alan. Yeah, go away, Barry.
Yeah, I was just watching a little bit of Leo doing his stream on Twitch. That's Laser Frog from, the Storyline show. So we'll just leave that in the background while he plays Alan Wake, getting woke. I just got back from work, hence the polo. And I realized it's time for another Patreon vlog, this one covering April. April was my birthday month. Happy birthday to me, getting older. Better celebrate. The only way I know how. EL Fudge cookies. They're so dry. That sounds like somebody cutting the grass. Awesome. Just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to tough it out, fellas and gals. Woo. I got a little elf stuck in my throat. Speaking of guys and gals of Patreon, there have been a lot of new patrons in the last couple of months. So I want to say welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for wanting to support the show and the channel and whatever weird stuff I decide to do. Glad to have you on board. Now back to my birthday. I did actually get myself a little treat. I got a little Sega Mega. I got a Sega Mega Drive shirt. Japanese Sega Mega Drive shirt. Nice blue with the grid pattern on there. Yep, you like that, right? And then I got a officially licensed PlayStation hoodie. I don't know if you can see, but it's got all the cross and triangle and circle and square, and then the arm has a PlayStation logo on it. We did. Ooh, welcome to allergy season. I am. Woo. Oh, excuse me. So NES Open came out. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was one of my favorite NES games growing up, and it was my mom's favorite. As I said in the video, if you haven't seen that, you should go watch it. My mom used to dominate me in that game, but it's funny, after I made the video, she doesn't watch my videos, but I asked her, I was like, hey, did you ever beat NES Open and get $1 million? And she was like, what do you mean $1 million? She never played the tournament mode, ever. Never played it. Crazy. Mom. Crazy mom, you. So coming up, got a lot of big announcements about what's coming down the line. I'm going to be releasing Family Corner next. It's going to be that keyboard. It's actually right here under this paper towel. I'm going to be doing the Do-Re Miko keyboard review. Should be fun. My buddy Jimmy Hoppa from Import Gaming for the Win helped me translate the manual. We went through the different menus, tried some things out. I'm going to work on finishing capturing it this week, and we should get something going here pretty soon. So the next episode will be Family Corner, episode 15, the first Disk System game for the series. And I've got the next set of storyline episodes lined up after that. As far as I know, it's just going to be Game Dave 8, 9, and 10. Because when we get to 10, there's going to be some something going on. Some something. It's going to be a big change at that point. And I'll let you in on that as we get closer. Let me know what you guys think of the storyline. If you enjoy, the storytelling aspects. I just like writing fictional stories and telling tales and things like that outside of the game reviews. So I like to infuse those together. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. If not, well, I'm still going to finish them. I'm still going to finish the storyline either way. But just let me know your thoughts if you just like straight reviews or if you like a little bit more. I feel like you guys deserve more than just, plain old game review. And they're still pretty in-depth. Also, in June, Every year I always go to Too Many Games. That's a convention in the greater Philadelphia area at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center in, I believe it's Oaks, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Oaks, Pennsylvania at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center. This year it's from June 23rd to the 25th. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the end of June. I will be there, and guess what? Guess while I'm typing. Unexpected twists. Oh, here's the Too Many Games website. And let's just go over to the guest section. Scroll through here. What? Who dat? Can you see who dat? Who dat? That's not me. That's not me. None of these are me. Oh, that's me right next to 8-Bit Eric. Okay, that's enough. I made it. I made the guest list somehow. Game Dave is gonna be there. And now it's all zoomed in and looks ridiculous. Internet. Super happy to actually be an invited guest, and on the website that's never happened. I've been an invited guest to conventions in the past, but usually it's under the umbrella of Retroware or as part of a group. This year I'm actually a guest on my own. I'm standing on my own as a guest, solo boy. I'm a solo boy. I made it. Yeah. Now, I don't know what that means other than I'm featured on the website. I will be at the convention. Get a guest pass. The only thing I'm not sure about, you assume that a guest has a panel. I would love to do a Game Dave panel. It would be my first solo panel. I've been on the Retroware panel and some other panels, but this would be a straight-up Game Dave panel where I'd like to show blooper reels. I've never shown bloopers before, and I have so many. I have like hours of bloopers. Cut together an exclusive blooper reel, maybe premiere an episode to see it the first time live at the panel, and just do some Q&A stuff. And yeah, I think it'd be really fun to hang out. If any of you are going to Too Many Games this year, please let me know in the Patreon comments, because I would love to hang out with you at Too Many Games. We have to. If you are a patron, if you support this show, I want to see you if you're coming to the convention. And if there is a panel, I will be sure to let you guys know on Patreon what to expect ahead of time. I don't know yet. I'm still in talks with the guy running the convention. Hopefully I will know soon. He said I might have a panel. It all depends on the time slots. I'm still a fresh boy, so I don't have the priority. I am not a priority when it comes to the panels. But I will gladly do one. We'll see. If you can't make it to Too Many Games, that's okay. I'm hoping that if I have a panel, I will film the panel and post it somewhere for you guys to see. At the very least, an exclusive Patreon video for you of the panel and what went on there. The summer is getting close. Again, you all know I teach, so summer break is when I really like to ramp up the videos and I can really focus 100%. I want to try some new things this summer and see how it goes. Let's check the Patreon. I believe there were some comments, some questions. I'm going to answer those because it's time for the Patreon Q&A. Oh, I have to log in? What? Fatal Frosty on the last, on NES Open said cool stuff. That's not a question. Oh, here's one. On the last Patreon vlog, Joel Chivers? Is it Shivers or Chivers or Chivers? I hope I said it right. Well, either way, Joel. Joel said, what subject do you teach? Good question. I teach computers and technology to elementary school students. So I teach the youngins. Teach the young kids about computers and how awesome they are. Because we all know they're great. Ooh, I did say this in the last Patreon vlog. I was also talking about the whole Enix scenario. Fatal Frosty said, I want to know more about the Enix controversy, only if it has to do with before they were life-savingly bought by the suicidal emo Square. It better be worth the trip back into these dark ages. It's not. All I have is just why it's Enix or Enix. And most people who think they're fancy, you fancy, huh? People who think they know everything, they like to say Enix. Well, it's actually in Japan, it's Enix. It's Square Enix. Technically, you're right. Because most people in North America say Square Enix, or just Enix. You're both right. I say Enix. Japanese people generally say Enix. Here's why. Because Enix comes from the word phoenix, but in Japan, I believe the pronunciation of it is phoenix. Something like, I don't know how it is. But that's where Enix comes from. But here, we say phoenix, therefore it's Enix. So you're both right, depending on what language you speak. So say it however you want. Phoenix... Phoenix is how I do it. So Enix for me, Enix for you. Your choice. Nicholas Blanche, or Blanc, it's probably Blanche, said, I know everyone is talking about it, but I would love to hear your thoughts on Breath of the Wild. Haven't played it very much, I'll be honest with you. It looks like my kind of game. I like big open world exploration games, and I know it's going to consume me. My life will disappear, so I am avoiding it until I get some more videos done. For you. So it's your fault I'm not playing Breath of the Wild, because I love you. I'd love to see your thoughts on Nier Automata. Haven't played it. World of Final Fantasy, or the Trails games. Trails I'm getting into. That's from Outer Zevon. I will say World of Final Fantasy I like. Turn-based. Classic. It's a little... What's the word? It's a little... rainbows and butterflies. But it's still... It's a good one. It's a good one. Also, since you said you love Bomberman, have you ever had the chance to play Saturn Bomberman? I have not. It's one of the few Bomberman games I have not played. I believe, is that the 8-player one where you can gotta get all those multi-taps for the Saturn to play it? Yeah, the 8-player Saturn Bomberman I have not played, but I would love to. I like the old school 2D Bomberman. That is my favorite. And then also Lightning Emperor said a few things. Mythical Monkey was talking about loving Final Fantasy. Lightning Emperor said that his girlfriend has been playing it. Nice, a girlfriend that plays Final Fantasy. My kind of gal. Good choice. Good choice with the girlfriend, man. Keep her around. The Penske File said, great stuff. Really appreciate all the work I put into the videos. Thank you, the Penske File. So professional. Are you part of the FBI? Okay, so hope you guys have had a good time watching the show. I got more content coming, these big reviews. The end of the storyline, at least the end for now, is on its way. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for everything you guys do. I got more deets coming soon. See you later. I gotta get back to staring at my guest page. Or watching my boy, Leo Laserfrog. Let's see what he's doing now.
Am I Alice? Oh no, it's still me, Alan. Good.